Hey there, wizards, witches, and golden snitches. Welcome back to the channel. First off, peep the new setup. I made myself a little vlogging corner, which I had to have the star right behind me. I also have two other tarot card like tapestries, the moon and the sun, up above, so maybe we'll see them in future videos. If you are new here, hi, my name is Deanna Hallowell. I'm a Celtic witch. My pronouns are she, her, and every week I have been attempting to take myself out on a solo date, as well as doing like a self-healing kind of video. But today we're actually going to do the solo date deck. And I'm going to be very honest with you. So I was shuffling last night just because I was like, oh, I'm curious. What's the energy like? What should I do this week? And I actually had a card pop out. I didn't mean to, because usually I like to shuffle on camera. But I'm actually glad this card did pop out, because when I was researching it, it did require me to make an appointment, and there were no available appointments today, which is understandable because today is Saturday. So we will technically continue this activity on Monday when I made the appointment. But the activity we got is get a mani-pedi. I usually do like fake nails, and I don't normally do my feet. So this will be a fun activity to do. I found a salon that's very close to me, and I'm going to get a full acrylic set. And actually, I'm going to get the set. Hopefully they will do it. I told them in the notes when I booked it that I had an inspo picture, and it's actually not that detailed of a design, at least in my opinion. Then again, I don't know much about professional nails, but it's gonna be this design is what I'm hoping to get. I've had this on my vision board since I made it last December, and I figured it's time we bring it into reality. But before I forget, let me read the card. So, get a mani-pedi. Treat yourself to a relaxing mani-pedi. Head to your favorite nail salon and enjoy some well-deserved pampering, or buy some press-ons and do it at home. It's a simple yet indulgent way to unwind, boost your confidence, and romanticize your day. Now, I did find like the set that I want. It is on Shein, and I got, it was like €2. So I did buy it just in case, but I think that I really want the professional done. And I also I kind of want to get my feet a little pampered, just because since moving to Dublin, I have been walking way more. I don't have a car anymore. So I'm tired and I want to be a little pampered. And for both a full acrylic set and then to add on like a manicure or a pedicure, sorry, wrong term, it was only like €100. And I was like, why not? Let's do that. That's a great price. So I will see you next time we go to the salon. Okay, we are back. Here was the inspo pic that I provided my mail tech, and here is the final product. I'm honestly super happy with them. And I think they turned out so good. Like, they really are. They're very close to the inspo pic. And yeah, I think what a perfect set, especially since it was directly from my vision board, to be able to say, hi, I'm a girly girl, but also I'm in academia and I'm allowed to have pretty nails. So, you know what comes next. We got to pull the journal out, and we need to start journaling about our experience. Ah! Okay, so that was our solo date. Honestly, I was very happy with how this date turned out. I got a little bit of self-care, a little bit of pampering. There were several things that I kind of reinforced, I wouldn't say discovered, about myself personally when I went and got this service done. First things first is you kind of see in the video how the nails initially were pinky, and I had to speak up and advocate for myself to say, hey, I don't like this color. Can we change it to make it more like the picture? And so I was able to do that in a way that wasn't disrespectful, but still like I would like to change it. And so that made me feel really proud about myself, because I was able to say I want a different color. And also, like, I think it helped build the relationship with my nail tech. So now she can see in the future, like if I book with her, that I can speak about what color, and she knows what colors I like. It was very interesting. It's different than any like salon that I've seen in the US, because when I asked her, I was like, hey, is there a way that I can rebook with you through your site? She said, no, it just depends on availability. So you might get put with one of the other techs, and that's totally fine. Because in the States, it's like very much, it's a thing about you cheating on your nail tech. And here that's like, to her, she's like, no, that's not a thing here. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, advocating for myself, being able to say, hey, can we please change this color? And I even did it a second time, because when she put the matte on, it kind of dimmed the gold. And I was like, can we refresh the gold a little bit so it's a little more sparkly? So we got to do that as well. So much personal confidence and growth. I love it. But yeah, and I think magic wise, it just really, I think it just like made me feel good and like raise my vibration. And that's really important. I don't think we talk about that enough, especially in the spiritual community, about how doing things for doing things for ourselves and servicing ourselves is a form of magic, and it's a form of high vibrational magic. And I'm a firm believer, if you don't fill your own cup, you can't fill other people's cups. So This is my plug to take care of yourself. Oh my God. We have a little crasher Minnie's here. Let me see if I can pick her up and put her on camera. Come here, baby. Minnie. Oh, sweet girl. So, Minnie and I will say goodbye for now, and we will see you next time when I do another solo date. Bye.